40015. Have you ever come across that strange and frankly kind of chilling phrase in the Bible? Blessed are the barren? It's from Luke chapter 23. Jesus says it on his way to be crucified. He turns to a group of women who are mourning for him and he says, "Daughters of Jerusalem, do not weep for me. Weep for yourselves and for your children." 015 is 045. And then he drops this bombshell. "For the time will come when you will say, 'Blessed are the barren, the wombs that never bore, and the breasts that never nursed.'" Now hold on. In the ancient world, and for most of human history, being barren was seen as a curse, a great sorrow. To be a woman who couldn't have children was a source of deep shame and sadness. So why would Jesus suddenly flip that idea on its head and call it a blessing? 045 130. To understand this, we have to look at the context. Jesus isn't talking about some far-off, distant future at the end of time. He's making a specific, imminent prophecy about a terrifying event that was just on the horizon for the people of Jerusalem. He was warning them about the catastrophic destruction of Jerusalem by the Roman army, which happened just a few decades later, in the year 70 AD, 132-15. The historian Josephus, who was an eyewitness, wrote about this siege. His accounts are brutal. He describes a city under siege, cut off from all food and water. The starvation was so extreme, so horrific, that people resorted to unthinkable acts just to survive. Parents watched their children starve to death. In this context, Jesus' words take on a new, heartbreaking meaning. 2:15 to 2:45. He was saying that the coming days would be so full of suffering, so filled with famine, violence, and despair, that it would be a blessing not to have children. It would be a mercy not to have to watch your own child waste away from hunger or be killed by the sword. In that specific, dreadful time, being barren meant being spared the most profound and unimaginable form of parental grief. It wasn't a global prediction about population control or the end of childbirth forever. 2:45 3/4. It was a prophecy of immense compassion, a moment of profound empathy for the mothers who would have to endure an agony worse than death itself, watching their children suffer. It's a somber reminder that sometimes a blessing can be found in the absence of what we desire most, especially when a storm is about to break.